Estoy tan orgullosa de estar aquí. Quiero darle las gracias a Maria Curry y todo su equipo, o sea, todos los Board of Directors que han hecho esta noche posible. Primeramente, me inspiré para decir que qué orgulloso ser dominicano. ¿Ustedes sienten eso? Porque los líderes dominicanos, o sea, se trata del tema de los dominicanos hoy. Yo soy una dominicana tan orgullosa. Llegamos donde quiera, no solamente con nuestro liderazgo. Lo más importante es que llegamos con algo tan especial, que es nuestra fe. Esa fe que no importa a qué corporaciones ustedes llegan mañana, cuando ustedes tienen una presentación, cuando tienen un proyecto, ustedes le han enseñado en sus casas, vamos a decir culturalmente, que tenemos a Dios, y si lo tenemos a Dios, lo tenemos todo, todo, ¿cierto? Entonces, la señora Maria Curry, cuando ella empezó esto, y todos los board members y todas las personas involucradas, tenían un corazón de servir, ese corazón de dar hacia el prójimo. Y lo voy a decir ahora un poco en inglés, porque nos toca hacerlo en Spanglish. Maria Curry and her board members and her team just had a beautiful vision to empower the next generation of Dominicans. And the Dominican Parade was a great vehicle for that. And empezaron hace 4 años with $10,000. And now in 2019, we're at $200,000. Take that in. Solamente Dios puede hacer eso. Y algo muy bonito de nuestra cultura es, the Dominican flag has the Bible on it. There's a Bible on it with a small cross above it, and it's said to be open to the Gospel of John, verse 32. John 32, y la verdad os hará libres, and the truth shall set you free. The blue on the Bible is for liberty. Just like you when you immigrated here, your parents have faith in God for liberty and for you to have the opportunity that you have today, and for all of you as well. The red is for fire and the blood of the independent struggle. Dominicans were not afraid to do what we need to do. We struggle the good struggle and fight the good fight, but we get there, and you all are here today. And you should be so proud of yourself through the grace of God. So give yourself a round of applause. And the white is a symbol of sacrifice. The sacrifice that all of your board members, that all of the team for the Dominican Parade do to just have you seated here. The people who read your applications, that grade you, that interview you, las horas que ellos ponen en hacer que esta labor sea posible, ese es el sacrificio que ellos hacen para tener ese servicio, ese corazón de Dios. And John is all about Jesus as the Son of God. Jesus, he faced a lot of opposition if you think about it, and he was proving himself as the Son of God throughout the whole Gospel of John. He never ever gave up. He never wavered. Over and over again, he presented the proof that he is the light. He is the Word. He is the promised Son of God. Whoever believes in him and what he has for you, these wonderful scholarships that you had, that you believe for with faith, they will have eternal life. Open up to the reality of your own heritage, this beautiful Dominican heritage, and that you are sons and daughters of God. Then you will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Y conocerán la verdad, y la verdad los harás libre. If we close our eyes right now, I invoke upon the Lord and His presence in this room today. Lord, help us be selfless. Help us be altruistic. Help us be considerate. Help us be generous. Give me the heart of a servant, tender and faithful and true. Fill me with your love, Lord. Use us, Lord, O Lord, so that the world can see you. Señor, le pido que nos dé un espíritu humilde, que quiera ser enseñado por usted y un corazón de servicio ante ti, Señor. Oramos que nos escuche y desee hacer su voluntad en nosotros. Gracias, Señor, porque ya sabemos que lo que le pedimos con fe usted nos los da. Y estamos en 200, pero vamos a llegar a 1,000,000 y para arriba, Señor. En tus manos lo invocamos, Señor. Y tenemos fe y vamos a celebrar ya mismo esa bendición que nos vas a dar. Amén.
You have a mirror on your lap. Can you please raise your mirrors looking to the back of the room? Raise it up high. I want the people in the back to look at their faces in that mirror. Right? And then we see the Dominican Day Parade on stickers in the front. That's what we see. All right, now take the mirror down and look at your faces. I see smiles. I see laughter. I see gratefulness. I see a sea of beautiful young people working very, very hard, excited. Some of you were dragged here, but you're still excited. You're still excited to be here. And we are honored that you're here. Believe you me when I tell you, we celebrate a gala on August the 9th that we will have close to 700 participants. And that gala will give us money so we can celebrate you. And we love it. We dance. We talk to our sponsors. We have a great time. And then we celebrate on 6th Avenue, the avenues of the America. That's our home for our parade. Doesn't matter, people say, why don't you go to 5th? 5th doesn't mean what the Avenue of the Americas mean to us as a Dominican people. And we take that 6th Avenue and we walk it with pride, and we have been, privadamente, not supposed to tell anyone, but I'll tell a few people here. We have been identified by the New York Police Department as the most organized, most festive, most wonderful parade in the city of New York. We take a lot of pride.
Quiero darle muchísimas gracias a la directiva de Dominican Day Parade por este evento que hizo hoy, de darnos la oportunidad de avanzar a nuestras carreras con estas becas, cada una de $1,000 a $10,000. Muchísimas gracias, y a todas las personas que contribuyeron para hacer esto cierto.
Saludos, soy Angie Hernández y aquí desde la Dominican Day Parade, la presentación de becas de los estudiantes de este año 2019, y aquí con una de las agraciadas en este caso. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yanna Almonte.
¿Cómo te sientes en esta noche de haber recibido esta beca?
Primero, muy agradecida. Segundo, muy feliz.
¿Y cómo te sentiste cuando recibiste esa llamada, ese email?
Brinqué de la felicidad, tiré unos cuantos gritos, gracias Dios, y muy agradecida realmente.
¿Qué le puedes decir a esos jóvenes que, como dominicanos como tú, están también estudiando y tienen también necesidades financieras?
Sigan intentándolo, sigan luchando. Yo he hecho muchas aplicaciones de scholarship, solamente me ha tocado esta, soy agraciada, so no se rindan.
Yeah. Muchísimas gracias.
Mi nombre es Silvio Francisco y solamente quería darle las gracias a DDP por hacer posible este reconocimiento que ha sido entregado hacia mí, y también el dinero dado en esta beca para poder seguir adelante en mis estudios.
Llamo José Galván, fui uno de los ganadores de la beca de Dominican Day Parade, y estoy aquí para darles las gracias a la organización entera por seleccionarme a mí de tantos estudiantes maravillosos. Soy muy agradecido por ustedes y espero que este sea el comienzo de algo muy grande en mi vida y en la de ustedes.
Thank you, Rosarina, and let's hear it for all of John. Thank you, Christina, for always being present and supporting us. But all our sponsors have a role in ensuring that we have over $200,000 to give to worthy Dominican students from across the country. And that has a lot to do with the great leadership of our chair, Maria Curie. Let's hear a round of applause. Under her leadership, we have grown the scholarship to over $200,000. But you know, Maria Curie's leadership, she has a heart for the youth. I remember working at Con Edison. When I first started working at Con Edison, I would hear this lady, Maria Curie, and I worked like for over 30 years, always hear her name, but never getting to meet her. But I met somebody very close to her son, Carlos. And we became very good friends, and I see why he's such an outstanding young man, because he has a person that cares about all the Latinos, about her community, and gives her best. She's a team builder, she's a wealth builder, she works tirelessly, and she loves what she does. Come on, let's stand up and welcome Maria Curie. Thank you, Maria, for all that you do for us and the community. It is much appreciated. Thank
you. Welcome already.
Buenas noches. Aquellos que no tienen descendencia dominicana, que alcen la mano. If you don't have an ounce of Dominican blood, can you raise your hand? Oh, okay, Terry. Well, today you should not have raised your hand. Today in your heart and all through you, it's about the celebration of a community and of a culture, of our community, our culture. Every single speaker that you heard from today is Dominican, with generations of Americans that have made their mark in these United States. And what we're doing today here with all of you students is making sure that you understand that you are very proud to be that, and that you make sure that your siblings and your offsprings will also continue this generational example that we want to set for you. Now, as much as I want to take all the credit for this, it cannot be one person. And as lovely as the introduction that was given to me by our future chair, by the way, you better make sure you get to know this man, and he deserves a round of applause. It wouldn't be possible, and I'll tell you, we have had close to probably 3 to 4 endless sleepless nights, including today. I don't have a speech. Everything else was done. But there is no speech because I couldn't get to do that. And normally I don't, because I want to speak from the heart. But there will be things that I would probably forget if I don't have things written down. I won't forget, however, to make sure that you raise your hands and do stand up. Board of directors that are all here, come up here, please, and take your bow. Please, Maria Osorio, Annie Minguez, Wilton Cedeño, Maria Lizardo. We also have in the back Gladys Bello. We have Diana, the Honorable Diana Reina. I don't hear the applause. That's a lot of work. Okay? I need to hear the applause. Dr. Regu. All right? This is the team. This is your dream team. 10,000. To make sure that you identify individuals that will be your mentors and not always be following a path.
you know, following sometimes is a good thing, but you want to also strive to be an individual that people look up to, that you can be a leader. That's very important. What we do in the National Dominican Day Parade is also be very involved in our community. So because of that, and we have a tremendous wealth of volunteers that are very good to us. They advocate for us, they lobby for us, they find us sponsors, they bring us to the table to speak to people that we possibly couldn't speak to. And so this year, one of the initiatives that was very important to me is to identify individuals within our communities that not only the students that we bring with us will also identify with, but that as well, we, the board of directors, can respect for their knowledge. There has been one woman that has always been involved in the Dominican Day Parade. You will see her sweat on a Sunday when we're running the parade. You will see her at the gala sitting people at the parade. You will see her right here and now being the project coordinator for this identifiable, wonderful program that we have. And that person is Gregoria Feliciano Yobao, up here. So we started an advisory council for the board of directors. Gregoria has led their first task, which was to identify from 400, close to 400 registrants for the scholarship, the group that we have here today, 52. Gregoria, please come up. At home, and although there's a lot of retired people that do a lot of work, you would say, well, she's got all the time in the world. She doesn't. You know, she has a very important program for 1199, and still she took the time to say, for the same thing, I want to do it, Maria. What is it going to take? And we were on the phone hours after hours trying to figure it out. What do we do? How do we find the right mix? How do we find the right students? You should all be very proud of yourself. It wasn't easy, and we were tough on you, and you know it. Some of you, oh, I can't come. Well, you can't get the money, right? Conversations, I don't have anyone to bring me. Too bad. I talked to la abuelita. I said, abuelita, do you know how important this is? You need to show the support for your child being here. Because it's not about the money, by the way, right? Some of you have 10,000, some of you have the 5 and the 1,000 and the 2,000, and I will tell you that we've had scholarship recipients here who didn't receive anything. Janiret, raise your hand. She's a volunteer today. Janiret is a scholarship recipient last year. She applied for 2 years and got not a penny, kept being a volunteer, and last year she won one of the top prizes, correct? And here she is. What do you need, Maria? What can I do? We're going to expect that from you because we started something different this year, and it's an agreement. You all signed it. Do not take it lightly. We do have attorneys on the board. and read it and be true to it. And one of the things we asked you to do, can someone here name one of the things that we asked you to do on that agreement? Come on, raise your hand. Great. Stand up. Your name? Wonderful. What school? Fantastic. How much money are you getting? Whoa, great. Go ahead. Tell me one of the things that we told you to do.
We have to volunteer at one of the parade events throughout the city.
Fantastic. Is that a hard thing to do? Very good. So we have to work for it, right? Another thing we asked you to do was, which is very important, look guys, there's a donate button. And we said you need to give back. Anything. We didn't tell you to give us an amount of money. We said give something. And we want to see how much you feel that you can give. Because when you receive, you should give. And you shouldn't give back to the people that are giving to you. There's no expectation on Maria Curie as to what you're going to give me. I don't expect for you to give me anything. But I do expect for you to be loyal and to be honest to the mission and to the cause of an organization that's giving to you. And how much or how little you do is going to be incumbent on you because you're going to take that away with you for the rest of your lives. So keep everyone organized. We want to see your schools there. We want you to gather up 10, 15, 20 people, 30 people, whatever it is yourselves, and march. And we're organizing you to do it as a group, all right? There's a lot of you now. We're going to start an alumni scholarship group. Guys, we are so excited to do what we're going to do in a few minutes. And I think the next process will be for us to then call Wilton again, call all the board of directors again, and then we will begin to honor you. But before we do that, I think that the schedule is that you're gonna come back to the podium, right? And you're gonna continue. I think that we do have that. I don't know if it was changed around.
Yes,
The
sir.
presentation of the awards. Okay, very good. So listen, this is what we came for, right?
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
And
Maria, I really want to thank you for having us here tonight. As a young, well, I'm not that young anymore.
You are young.
But you know, as a Dominican, I feel very proud of the work you guys are doing. So thank you. In the name of the community that I represent, thank you very much.
Listen, she is still young, but last year we were talking about all the different things she was going to do, and she's here doing it. And the most important thing, our sponsors, guys. You know, you see them in the back of that paper. You got to support those brands and this wonderful space. You heard from our the welcoming that we received. You know, I beg people. This space was given to us with the $0. Those $0 added another scholarship to the bank for next year. So that's what we do. You know, somebody's gonna say, I want it free. Yeah, give it to me free.
And Maria, what's going to be the goal? $1 million maybe next year?
Listen, that's doable. When we started 2016 and gave 10,000, then we gave 35, and then we gave 52. Everybody was so excited, and I said that very night, and someone heard me. I said, we're doing 200,000 next year, and here we are. And I'm screaming 350.
Yay.
350.
I'm screaming $500,000.
That can happen, but it can only happen with you advocating for the Dominican Day Parade. Say it!
Un aplauso para Maria. Can we have another big round of applause for Maria? So guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for the whole night. So please get ready.
Some of you, was also a recipient last year from Syracuse University. It was the privilege of the chair to find waivers for last year's students if they did what they needed to do, and Michelle was one of them. Only 2 students received waivers from last year's class, and Michelle was one of them, so we're very proud.
family member